On Money Matters this morning, a new nationwide survey finds that debt weighs heavily on the minds of most Americans.
And oil companies are pulling their workers out of Iran. Jane King joins us live from the NASDAQ with those stories and more in this morning's Money Matters report. Hey, Jane.
Hi, Bruce and Jane. Good morning. That's right. Chevron now has evacuated all of its American oil workers from Iraq following last week's U.S. airstrike in Baghdad. Now, the nation's #2 oil company calls it a precautionary measure. The U.S. government has urged citizens to depart immediately because of heightened tension in Iraq, as well as just the whole region. Now, dealing with debt is foremost on the minds of many Americans. The New York Federal Reserve says Americans have a record $14 trillion in debt, including mortgages, credit cards, and student loans. The situation can cause a great deal of anxiety. According to a recent study conducted by Nationwide and Engine One, 44% of Americans feel stressed about debt. 36% feel overwhelmed when they think about it. So Nationwide has introduced an app. It's called Nimble. It helps users create a plan to get out of debt and stick to it. Okay, Alaska Cruises, the most booked U.S. vacation for a third year in a row. Travel Leaders Group says Orlando is not too far behind. Las Vegas, New York City, and Honolulu rounded out the top 5. Internationally, Caribbean Cruises and Cancun, Mexico maintain the top 2 spots. And managers say tattoos and non-traditional hair colors are more accepted at the office these days. An account temp survey of bosses say the offices are just more casual than they were 10 years ago. A third of managers say piercings and emojis in work communication are okay too. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King. Back to you, Bruce and Jen.